I've never seen this many lobsters in my life. That's dinner tonight. Wow. We've been nailed! Yeah, nice work! Have a go at that for a queenfish. I just didn't expect that. For the next 3 days, we've got 2 boats, a handful of my family and friends. We're heading out to some tropical islands here off where we live on the Great Barrier Reef. We're taking you along for the ride. Let's do it. The whole way along the coast here, there's lots of beautiful fringing reef right off the beach. So literally where we sit now, it's probably only 400 or 500 meters off the white sand of the Australian coastline. So gonna jump in the water because this time of the year, the lobsters, they move up from the deep water into the shallow water to get slightly warmer. So hopefully there's a few tasty crustaceans here in the shallows. We'll jump in, see if we can find a couple. We call this one the stealth approach. Oh, you couldn't make that up. Literally first ledge on the first rock is a beautiful painted cray or tropical rock lobster. Hopefully we can get a couple more. Bloody happy with that. Nikki's just jumped in the water and on the first rock, she's just popped her head back up and gone as the whole bottom, all this rock is just whiskers. It's full of crays, full of lobsters. So I'm gonna jump in, get a closer look, see if we can get 1 or 2 of them. I just took the weddy off, a moment of appreciation and gratitude for these tropical rock lobsters, or crays as we call them. That's dinner tonight, and now the objective is heading about 25 miles that way to a tropical island where we can call camp for the night, and most likely the next few days. Jack and Eva are actually putting the rifle bird in, our other boat, and bringing a few of their mates along to camp out on the island. So fingers crossed, all the stars align.
Okay.
G'day, cowboy.
Oh, good to see ya. Hey, good work.
Yeah, Kato.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Miss Mud Crab in the flesh.
The team reunited.
Reunited.
We're just starting to get hungry.
Thank God you're here.
Thank gosh.
How's the island vibes?
Oh, great up there. We just set up our camp.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Got a mix
And then we
of
thought we'd go for a
swag.
little swim, and Lockie's going to go for a fish and try and get something on top water.
Beautiful, mate. I'll drop you off here. All right, I'll see you on the island. The boat's anchored up, and it's honestly probably my favorite time of the day. Caught food, got some fresh seafood, boat's safely anchored. So this is how I see it playing out. Boat safely anchored here, front and back. Gonna get a nice sunset, more than a nice sunset, a spectacular sunset in the next hour or two. Over here and behind us, got the rainforest meeting the white sandy beach onto the beautiful blue ocean with fringing reef. I'd say that we've fallen on our feet this afternoon. This is home base for the next couple of days. And this is all our backyard, I'm fortunate enough to say. Feeling super lucky this afternoon, very grateful. Let's set up a camp. I'll share with you an item that I've always got in either my backpack, in the truck, or in the boat, and one that I've loved ever since I was a kid, hammocks. This particular hammock is a really good one if you're keen to get one. Why? I've got a mate that works for this company called Nike. He sent me one and I'm a big fan. Not only because they're extremely comfortable and can hold up to 225 kilos, but each single one that you buy, 4 trees are planted. So it does some good for the environment. And also, they're all made out of 100% recycled materials. In particular, this one, 37 used plastic bottles. So along the beaches here, when we're beach combing, quite often we'll find so many different bottles washed up on the beach. So it's good to know that someone is out there making a cool product out of it. So if you are looking to get a new hammock, whether it's for yourself or a gift, check out Nike. All right, if you want to purchase one, there's a link in the description, and it helps support this channel, making more videos for you guys, and trees will get planted, so check them out.
I'll leave the nummus mix in here for tomorrow.
Sounds good. Yeah. Beautiful coral trout. I think the fish curry's on the menu.
But he was him straight away. Oh yeah. What are we thinking? Oh,
Coral trout! Coral trout!
How's that? Within 5 minutes off the beach. A little bit smaller than what we're after, but it's really cool to see.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, there you go, mate. Off you go. Oh no! Oh no, it's swimming at me. It's swimming at me. Gotta be a shark. Oh yeah!
Shark.
Shark, yes, shark. Too good to be true, hey? That was the end of it. I'm gonna go to sleep thinking it was a Big Mackie.
Big Mackie.
Big Mackie, obviously.
Welcome to the bush kitchen.
Welcome to the bush kitchen.
We've got a lovely hygienic tablecloth.
Yeah, food safety spec.
And no sand here at all. That's the main thing. Really, you don't want sand in your meal. Number one.
But if you do have it, that's all good too.
You know, a bit of coconut milk, everything's all good. We've got an assortment of fish. We've got rabbit fish, we've got coral trout, and we also have a school mackerel.
Well done.
Straight in the curry. Straight in. 2 bowls worth.
If there's a bone in there, eh?
Oh, there won't be.
Who filleted this, hey? No bones?
There will be no bones. They call me no bones beeves. No bones.
No bones. Even no bones. What do we got going on here, guys?
Mate, a bit of crispy coral trout skin, fresh off the beach.
Well, I've seen you working over here in the
Flour.
corner.
Your work is not going. Native bush lime, lots of seeds.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, should I do a little squeeze? Oh. This is all very, very exciting.
We've just come down to the beach to check on the boats, and there's probably a 2.5 meter carpet python just crawling along, like literally the boat's just anchored there where that light is. Hey, easy mate, you're right. Probably not used to seeing too many people, are you? Wow, that's where the bed is over here. That's where we're sleeping.
That's really impressive, isn't it?
Aww.
You're right, mate.
We're having a bit of a dance.
So strong.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's not comforting for the hammockers.
Aren't you sleeping in a hammock just there? Look, literally going over all the gear. Anyway, I hope you sleep well tonight.
Just didn't see it.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning. We've woken up early this morning, had a swim straight off camp, and we've all jumped in the boat, headed out to one of the edge of these outer islands. And in the winter months, all the bait comes in and sits around the pressure points of these islands. So that means where the current's hitting, hopefully all the bait are there. And then with that, the bigger pelagic fish, such as your Spanish mackerel, or if from the States, a king mackerel. So we're gonna throw out a couple of big shiny lures with some sharp hooks. And we'll see if either the riflebird or Chumby can catch one this morning.
We've been nailed!
Here.
Actually pretty big, huh?
Here.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh!
Oh, that's very decent. Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah, nice work! Woohoo! Well done, nice Spanish.
There we go. The first mackerel of the day. Thought it was a little schooly, and then as it got closer, saw it was a Spanish and it went pretty nuts.
We've just cruised around the edge of the outside of the island, the protected edge. It's one of those days that, like, anywhere you look, anywhere you take a photo, anywhere you hold the camera, is just picture perfect. Come around to a little protected bay now that has some fringing coral reef right off the edge of the island. So Nikki's in the water behind me there. Hopefully she can get a couple of crays. Last night we ate most of the fish we got yesterday in a beautiful curry. But tonight it would be great to be able to share some lobsters on the grill all together. So plus it's always good to take a few home as well. Mum and Dad would be stoked, plus for meals for the week. So that's the objective right now, get in the water, see if we can get a couple more crays. Fortunately, we'd got a handful of lobsters yesterday because all we could seem to find was fish, which is still a good problem to have.
Yep.
What do you got there, miss?
Got a trout. Pretty stoked with it.
Well done, that's a beautiful bar cheek.
Yeah, pretty stoked.
This is sort of what we're diving. It's just that 3-4 meter mark, and there's little isolated rocks and rubble, and then every now and then there's a big white beautiful coral rock with undercut ledges. So hoping that there's some fish and or cray on them for lunch.
Oh, you nailed that. Hey? Yeah, that was a really hard shot. Nice nanny guy. I'll push it all the way through. It's going to be great on the fish grill, hey? Lift it up.
Great on the grill.
Lift it up. Nice.
Oh no, that one's all right.
Little bonuses.
What do you reckon the game plan is, team?
We're just making something to eat, pretty much.
Make up a bit of a ceviche, a bit of a nummus.
Bit of a nummus mix. Kate's busy at work at the front.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Look at that. What do we got here?
We've got some school mackerel
School
and
mackerel,
coral
trout.
Coconut, garlic, pomelo,
Ooh.
lemon, vinegar, you name it.
Amazing. Perfect.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that is a good piggy, yeah.
Yeah, mate. You got a cracker.
Oh, nice one.
Yep, that is a grassy sweet lip, and they are amazing eating. Oh mate, it's stunning, yeah.
Not often that great.
Like that there's one of the most elaborate nummus mixes I've ever seen. Is that all garlic? Is it the whole
It's also coconut.
garlic and coconut?
And the capsicum gives it a nice pepper flavour.
Holy moly.
First number mix, okay.
Bit of avo, bit of capsicum, bit of tomato.
Yum.
This is
Whatever was in the
sensational.
moment.
Well played.
Holy moly. Jack and Nikki have just jumped on this big white rock. It drops off to 15 meters on the other side, and it looked like there was a bit of bait sitting on this side, so hopefully they can get something on it. Maybe a mackerel.
Oh,
Woohoo!
how's that, Mackie? Dirty water on the 90.
Well done, bro.
Here's the tail. I haven't bled him.
Wow, man, that's a cracking fish.
Pretty solid. I thought it was a Spanish, but it is a little schooly. It's going to be beautiful tonight. Oh, actually, how's this on it?
What?
It's like a leech of the ocean. Is that satisfying? Oh,
Oh wow, that is pretty satisfying.
heaps of baby nanny guy all over it. There's been 6 big quoties.
Have you done a dive?
Nah, not yet.
You do a dive, I'll follow you. Alright. All good. Jack, it's on you now, mate. Big queenfish. Nice big queenie.
Look at that. Hey.
Have a go. The size of that queenfish. It's a few kilos. It's an absolute beautiful fish. It's one of our favorite to eat. It sashimis really well, grills beautifully, and yeah, they fight really hard. They're an incredible fish, both on the table and to catch on line or spear. So yeah, big queenfish. All right, Jacko, you've just pulled out a drink, and I know this is a special one to you. Let's tell everyone what it is.
This is mate. It's a natural yerba mate energy drink. For those of you that don't know what yerba mate is, it's a South American herb. Fantastic for you, full of caffeine, gives you all the energy you need. We pretty much put it into this drink. Fruit flavors, tastes delicious, refreshing, actually good for you, makes you feel good. So, yeah.
Save some for me, mate. If you are in Australia, check them out, either online or on their Instagram or website.
Yep.
Check them out. Really proud of these guys. They've created an absolutely sensational drink.
That is a chestnut. Chestnut heated over the fire. And they're like a sweet potato-y, they're a bit sweet, like a taro or nice sweet nut.
I'll tell you what makes you feel alive is anchoring the boat out 100 meters or so off the island and swimming back in on sunset. Water's cool. You don't know if there's any sharks getting around the island, but you got to anchor the boat out safe. Last night we had it anchored out the front here, and the bottom just wasn't ideal for the types of anchors we had. And in the morning we noticed they dragged a little bit when that strong westerly turned. So yeah, got them anchored out in hopefully a better spot. As some of you may know that have camped overnight with boats and you're not with the boat, it can be a pretty sleepless night. You just, any little sound or any creak or like the wind picks up a bit and you're just straight down there with the spotlight checking, is it all okay, is it all good? Because where we are here, like it's either straight into those rocks or through that channel or out north to New Guinea. But I threw out of the esky, I grabbed a couple of those crays, and that's what I'm going to cut up now, and we'll have them on the grill as a part of dinner. For cutting up these crays here, I like to use a really short, stumpy, strong, thick bladed knife to cut through the shell. This one's got a pretty soft shell, but I'm just going to butterfly them. Eva's going to do up a paella, but I'm going to grill these, just fan them and grill them on the fire, and then throw the cooked meat that's been done on the flame into the paella. That's the plan anyway. I'm on cray, the other guys are on fish, and whatever else they're putting in it. You got to be super careful when you do this because it's very easy to cut yourself, either on the spikes of the cray or with a knife. That's what we're working with. I'm really looking forward to cooking this. It's been a long time coming.
Is there a prize on that? Tastes better now.
Okay, there's so much going on here. There's coconut mixed with
Ginger,
passion fruit,
and lemon,
featuring Cal. If you see this, he got me a homebrew bottle of rum.
and half Thursday Island.
Yep, Thursday Island Pannikin. Let
Love
us know
you,
what your
Bob.
honest thoughts are there.
Oh,
New Guinea gal.
wow. It's not something you'd think you'd find at this cocktail bar on the island. But it's a real brew. Mm.
Like that? I've not seen that.
Oh, bloody smoke it up. Oh yeah.
All right, so it's all coming together. We've got a couple of different types of fish filleted up. We've got the coconuts. We've got the rum, which I'm getting through it just quietly. It's just been on for probably just under 5 minutes, and we're gonna flip it. Yep, quick flip. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. And then we'll just do this for a couple of minutes, and then we'll pull all the meat out. It'll be really easy to get out of the tail. And then when we're ready, we'll add that to the, it's a paella, yeah?
Paella. Risque.
Ooh, we'll add it into the paella. All right, beautiful. What's going on here, miss?
We're putting the fish into the paella.
Fish in paella.
Fish in paella. We've got a nice assortment. Queen fish paella.
All right, there it is, last of the meat. We'll throw that in with the fish in a couple of minutes. Look at that, all cray meat from the last 48 hours. Crayfish and
fish and crayfish.
Queen fish and crayfish paella.
That's
Chalice of lobster.
Just the final key ingredient, some lemon.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, just give us the rundown of what is in this.
So we have a really yummy paella, which is just saffron, paprika, some paella rice, sweet potato, crayfish, and queen fish. Delicious. Mmm.
So good, eh?
Hits the spot.
Not bad, team?
So
Good tucker? Nice and real. After a couple of days, was just starting to settle into the island, but looks like today is a change of weather systems, and it's starting to blow pretty strong wind, so we need to get out of here and get back home. Locked and loaded. We'll see you this afternoon at the homestead for a cook-up. All right, we're back on the farm now, and it's been decided that we're going to do some reef and beef. There was a few in the crew craving some red meat tonight, so we got some fresh steaks from the paddock, and we're going to do this Spanish mackerel that the rifle bird got yesterday, sashimi. And the steaks, I think, on the fire or the barbecue in the front yard, because it's a beautiful winter's day and you want to do as much of your cooking outside. But going out and catching it's just sort of like one part of the journey. Coming home and then processing it, if you've caught enough, is one of the most rewarding bits, because this here is what we're going to be eating, us and our family and friends, for the next few weeks. Yeah, it's pretty special. And leave in the comments if anyone's living in Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, any of the major cities in Australia, how much it's costing per kilo for coral trout fillet, which is what we're going to be eating probably next week or the week after. I saw $139 Australian a kilo in Brisbane as of 2 weeks ago. So let me know what it's like in your city. So very, very grateful for this fish, and to be able to eat such high quality seafood, knowing where it comes from, right in your back door. So here's how the processing line looks. We've got in this tub everything that's getting either cut up or bagged, such as these lobsters here. They're going to get bagged and we're going to eat them in the next couple of weeks. This is what we're going to be eating fresh tonight. This is what we'll eat in the next couple of weeks. And this whole grassy sweet lip here we'll eat in the next couple of nights. We'll keep it fresh in the fridge and cook it on the grill. And in the bucket here is anything that we don't eat. So we eat almost all of the wings and use the frames to make fish stock. And then all of these leftover frames here will go back in to fertilize the veggie garden and the fruit orchard that you can see behind me here. Some would say it's a closed loop system, Jack Gallagher.
You betcha, mate. It's the definition of. There's the sashimi pieces.
All right, I've given the fruit trees a bit of fertilizer, and if you are wanting to learn more about being a little bit more self-sufficient on the land, I've got another channel called B2B Homesteading, Back to Basics Homesteading, and it's all about how we're trying to establish an orchard. We've got all our own animals. We've got water buffalo. We've got our own pet ducks that we take swimming every morning. We've also got a cafe here. It's a farm style cafe, which is a representation of what we love about living in this part of the world. It's called the Pocket Cafe in Alarish. I'll leave a link and all the details on how to find it, and if you wanted to know more, in the description of this video. Leave a comment, let me know if you've got any questions, and big love to everyone watching. Keep up the good fight, and I hope to see you out here. Cheers.
What do we actually have here?
Oh my
Bit
God.
of beef and reef.
Beef and reef. Wow, look at that sashimi, man. Presentation's on point, guys.